Let's do some politics now. The flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, NPP, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has pledged to provide incentives to faith-based organizations to collaborate with the government should he emerge victorious in the 2024 general elections. According to him, these institutions are more development-oriented and have been supporting the government in various sectors such as education, health and infrastructural projects over the years. Our Northern Regional correspondent has more in this report.
The flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party has referred to faith-based organizations as development partners, deserving tax exemptions similar to those given to international development partners. He stated that no faith-based organization would be taxed. Instead, governments will provide them with incentives to further contribute to the country's development without imposing taxes. Additionally, he mentioned that these faith-based organizations could assist in managing schools and instilling good morals in children, given their expertise in this area. The Vice President made these remarks during his Northern Regional tour as part of his nationwide campaign.
I believe that I want a closer partnership. The church and the faith-based organizations do a lot of work. You look at schools that the churches build, look at hospitals, look at universities. How many development partners can point to these sorts of institutions that they have actually built in those quantities? There are none. So when we say we are looking for development partners, we always make the mistake of thinking our development partners are the foreigners. But our development partners are really the ones here who are developing this country every day, who are building the schools, the hospitals, the universities, caring for the sick and the needy every day. These are our development partners.
On the issue of LGBTQ+, the Vice President stated that he would not permit such activities to be legalized in the country. According to him, this goes against the country's values and principles and therefore cannot be allowed. He pointed out that neither the Bible nor the Quran nor the Ghanaian populace support such practices.
As a Muslim, my religion frowns on it 100%. Your religion frowns on it 100%. So I don't know how else we are going to do it, but to say no to this practice. It is very clear in my mind that is, and it is not a view that I am coming to now. This is a view that we all have since we were Christians and Muslims. The Bible doesn't allow it, the Quran doesn't allow it. I don't know which mosque will ever accept me to join for prayer if I tolerate LGBTQ.
The Vice President also promised to implement capped import duties that would be business-friendly to reduce issues of smuggling resulting from high import duties. He further promised to digitalize land registration and mapping in the country to make the process easier and more convenient. This, he said, will reduce litigation issues in our courts in the future.
I'm bringing a new policy that says duty in imports cannot be higher than local port duty. We will cap it. It cannot be higher. We are going to cap it, and it can be lower, but it cannot be higher. So once we do that, the smuggling will go away. The biggest problem we have in Ghana is land disputes. We go to all the court cases. A lot of it is land disputes. People are killing others because of land. People have land guards, and even as a worker, when you buy land, you are not at peace until you are actually living in the house. There are problems. You are fighting. It all comes to a lack of registration of the land and a demonstration of the ownership of the land. So we are going to digitalize the whole process, map and digitalize, and make sure that where in other countries, on your mobile phone, you should be able to tell who owns this land.
The flag bearer of the governing New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has taken his campaign to the northern region. Today, he met with the clergy, both the Christian and the Muslim clergy, and made time to meet the Regional House of Chiefs at the modern Citi Hotel in Tamale. According to him, his stance on LGBTQ is clear, and that he doesn't support the practice of LGBTQ in any way or form. For Citi News, my name is Shawana Yusuf, reporting from Tamale in the Northern Region.